go to Oxford University in England.
I want to be a corporate lawyer.
I want to major in writing and minor in music.
I want to study forensics or criminal justice.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a lawyer.
I plan to go to Harvard Law School, so hopefully I get there.
Once you come to SLJ, it's sort of like saying everybody has a common goal. We all want to succeed.
School for Law and Justice is a small themed high school. We are an unscreened program, so our students can come in whether they're at performance level 1 or performance level 4.
The students don't have to take an exam to get into our school. They don't have to have a certain GPA.
They really just have to show us that they're interested in being a part of SLJ and that they want to be a part of a community that's academically rigorous and challenging, and we will do the work to help them get to college.
We simply ask that students have a passion for our theme of law and social justice.
Each class ends up doing something with law, like English, coming up with a thesis statement and supporting your arguments.
We try to approach history sort of like a detective story. So in my classroom, we tend to do a lot of case studies of specific events.
Your rebuttals are a maximum of 30 seconds, so you need to be succinct.
One of the things that we focus on in class is critical thinking, and we ask our students to really look at the world around them, to look at society. In the 10th grade, for instance, they take constitutional law.
You don't want to have domestic issues as well as issues outside of our own country.
It's helped me develop and voice my opinions a lot sharper and clearer. It shows me the importance of group work as well as commitment, organization, a lot of the formal habits that we need to carry on into college.
It made me more responsible, more punctual.
You gotta be prepared to work hard at what you want, and I think that's what SLJ wants you to do. If you're gonna come and slack off, then you're not gonna do as well as you can.
SLJ definitely taught me the impact that education has on you, because without education, you don't have anything.
Relationships are an enormous part of giving kids the confidence to persist in school.
They really know us as a person, and in that way they're able to connect with us.
If I do start getting shaky at homework or schoolwork, there's always somebody who will tell me I need to stay on track, and then with that just little boost of support, my grades actually go on a rise.
Be prepared to have a teacher or a faculty member on your back.
Come see me after school. All right. Yeah? Okay.
It's good because the children knows that when they come to school, somebody care for them. They're not just here to learn, but they can talk their problems.
I made family here, and I feel that once you come to SLJ, you'll have the support you need in order to finish.
We don't let them slip, and they get annoyed. And I'm like, I'm glad you're annoyed because you think we care too much. You'll see later on how fortunate you are to be in an environment like this where people do care about you so much.
The school definitely molded me into a better person, and especially coming from the environment that I grew up in, it definitely gave me a mindset to know that I don't have to go down that wrong path of hanging out with the wrong crowd.
I grew up in an urban area, Los Angeles, and if it weren't for the educators in my life, I don't think that I would be where I am today. So I want to give back to the community that I came from.
So everyone in my neighborhood is not college, it's just get out of high school.
Out of the 3 kids, I'm the only one that actually stuck through high school and then is actually going away to college.
My life would have been very different if I wouldn't have come to SLJ, because plain and simple, I would have not gotten into college.
SLJ's goal is that 100% of our students pursue higher education, and that the vast majority of them graduate with a bachelor's degree and then go on to career or master's degree. Are you having those I'm going away to college and this is real kind of feelings right now?
I mean, of course, but I'm not making that like the biggest issue.
since 9th grade year. They've been partnering us with different colleges.
I think that SLJ prepares us to stand out in the application pool.
When you have to hand in an essay, they want to make sure your essay is top-notch.
We did our college letters in 9th grade, so I had 4 years to build upon and hone my skills until now I'm going to John Jay College in the fall of 2009.
I'm attending Bates in the fall.
I'm going to be going to Skidmore, and that's in Saratoga Springs.
DePaul University out in Greencastle, Indiana.
I've been accepted to Dominican College, Casanova College, Lehman College, BMCC, Brooklyn College, a whole lot of colleges.
I always expected to go to college, but I never expected to have a full tuition scholarship where my parents didn't have to pay anything towards my tuition.
One of the strongest drivers of college readiness is enrichment. It is incredibly important to us to offer students as many opportunities as possible to interact with the adult professional world.
We really feel like New York City and the world is part of our classroom.
We wanted them to make a connection between sitting in a seat every day and careers that looked exciting.
I never thought I would have an internship the first year at the Board of Education, and that's a huge job and a huge task to take on.
I was able to participate in the Brooklyn Academy of Music Drawing on Justice program.
I've done everything from being the national debate champion of JSA and best speaker, winning 16 awards in 2 years.
This school really made me do a lot of different things I thought I'd never do.
We want you to sort of reimagine your possibility, reimagining the place where we think that maybe you can occupy.
They bring so many good opportunities to us to choose from.
When you have the debate team, mock trial, you get to go to a law firm and see how they work.
We're really excited to help foster role models and relationships. The B2B program allows us to have a one-on-one commitment with a student at the school and to be able to be that role model.
SLJ is also partners with Red Hook Community Justice Center, and there's a program there called Youth Corps.
I had like a little disagreement with a girl, and when I went outside, there was a whole bunch of girls waiting for me, and they jumped me.
Did you cooperate with the police?
They get used to going out and being in front of professionals in the field, in front of lawyers, presenting cases.
We have been really fortunate to have a partnership with the School for Law and Justice, and I always ask, how can we expand?
Court is adjourned.
There are many things to be done outside the school walls. We support our students to do amazing, amazing things, and they do.
Class of 09 so proud. Families, please be amazed. This class is the best.
What I think all of the students have in common is that they know that this school is pretty transformative and pretty life-changing.
It's not like you're just graduating to get a high school diploma. You're graduating in order to move on with your life and make something of your life.
I will miss you all. I promise.
My 4 years in this high school, I will never forget because they actually taught me something where I could go and use it in the future.
Wherever I am, whether it be politician, governor, president of the United States, I feel that this school set the foundation for me to be what I want to be, when I want to be it, and how I'm going to go about it.
I now declare you high school graduates.
When you come into SLJ, you can feel the passion, and that also gets imbued into the students, and they feel the same way. So I think that it's a very special place.
Something's wrong with this school. I think we need to check it out and make more schools like this.
Sometimes we be like, oh, we can't wait to get out of here, but now I really don't want to leave. They really made a difference in my life.